What's up, gamers? GamerDad here. This is a guide to help you complete the School of Llama quest, place top 5 2 times. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that button and show me that support. I greatly appreciate it. So, for me, I really like to start at this location here. I like this location. It's just west of Frenzy Fields. I believe it's called Meadow Mansion. And the reason why I like this POI here, yes, it is Metal Mansion, is because two reasons. It's got tons of loot, and it also has Diamond Diva. Now, placing top 5 is not easy, depending upon, what your lobbies are like and what, how many games you play and how well you're doing, because that'll influence how your opponents are. However, if you're super sweaty and you're super confident that you can just go out and get a battle royale, then fine, that's great. And this video is probably not for you in that case. So this video is for newcomers, people who are just learning to play Fortnite, or people who are just interested in hearing a different opinion or a different strategy out there. So the reason why I like to land here at Meadow Mansion is not only do I get to hire that NPC, which is an aid to help, if not even take out other opponents, but it's a good distraction. You can actually and one of your enemies might start attacking the NPC, and then you can come in from behind and catch them off guard. Multiple reasons why I like to hire an NPC and have them around. And the one cool thing I like about Meadow Mansion is it's a huge mansion. There's chests, there's ammo boxes, coolers, you name it, it's here. There is like a ton and a ton of loot here. And so for both of my matches where I end up placing in the top 5, I loot the whole entire home. And as you can see, we're already down to like less than 40 people in this match. And the key here is look at the storm circles and pay attention to where the storm circle's moving. Now, you always want to use your augments. That's going to be really key. This one here, forecast. This is really good to help plan this one out. So I'm now near Metal Mansion, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to head off to the west side, and I want to stay near the outside of the storm circle, and then I'm going to come in. Now, again, for this, I'm really wanting to get that pickaxe, so that's why I'm really playing this, not so aggressive. By the way, this is decent for the Survive Storm Circles challenge as well, is that if you're going to try and get top 5, or even you want to survive Storm Circles, there's no point storming in to the middle of the match. Like, again, if you're super confident that you can just blast through anybody, great. But if you're not, don't rush this. Let the storm come up behind you, kind of just press in as the storm circles tighten up. And that way you're going to have a much better chance of getting into the top 5 without really, stealing the show and just killing every single person you see. You got to take a bit of a defensive and a slow strategy if you don't have quite as much skill, and there's nothing wrong with that. Another great strategy is to claim a POI, because you get a boatload of loot. Now, another thing, the Shockwave Hammer can be very advantageous for you. I like this because if you get yourself in trouble, you can always retreat, or you can actually use it as a good weapon to attack people. So it serves a few purposes here. It helps you get across the map, especially if you wait for the storm to come, and then it allows you to kind of get out of storm. As you can see, we're now down to 14 people in this match, and I've got plenty of victory royales, plenty of crown victory royales, but still, I really want to get this challenge complete. I really want that Witcher's Silver Sword pickaxe, so I'm definitely playing this one safe. So in this case, I saw this person from afar, nail some damage on them. I know they've been knocked. Therefore, I'm coming in with this. Bam, right on their heads. They're out. So there's 11 other people at this point, because it shows 12, but obviously that includes me. Now, it's much easier to get to the top 10, but making it to the top 5, is a little bit delicate. So in this case, I'm playing very chill here. I'm not trying to blast in and go get a bunch of eliminations. So I'm going to come over here, chill for a bit, kind of get my bearings straight, make a decision as to what I'm going to do, listen for other people around. Now there's 8 other people left. So, I can feel that top 5 is just around the corner here. I'm just posting that up so that when I'm here, someone doesn't creep in behind me. I come over this way a little bit. I did hear somebody there. They're firing rockets at me, so that's why I was like, I'm getting the heck out of here. I do not want to die by rocket just as I'm about to hit my challenge. So got that elimination there, and I'm now in the top 5. There's 4 others left. So at this point, I honestly don't even care what happens here. I was thinking that I'd try to catch this person with the rockets here, and I ended up kind of getting in a bit of trouble there. I also was hoping to maybe get one more position, so I did kind of retreat, and I also want that crown that was just over here. So I creep back, grab the crown, and so I was coming in here. One thing that drives me crazy when you hit someone with that shockwave hammer is they go far away, and it makes it hard to kill them. Regardless, I got 4th place there, and so this is the next game back-to-back, and again, I'm using that exact same strategy. Coming right back to Meadow Mansion here, hiring Diamond Diva right off the bat, and then I'm just going to loot the heck out of this place. It turns out that there's actually another player in here, and I can hear them. So I don't want to have anyone rain on my parade, so I let them come in. Once they are fighting Diamond Diva, I just flip out of nowhere, come out from that corner there, take them out. And at this point, again, I'm really looking for good augments here. It's key to use your augments, and here we go. We've got that forecast augment right off the bat, which is great. So I'm going to see exactly where the storm is going to kind of go towards, and now I'm going up the west coast here, and I'm going to eventually come into behind the Citadel there, west of the Citadel, and come across that way. Again, not trying to get a victory, not trying to get lots of eliminations. My only goal is to make it to the top 5. If I'm on an elimination fest or a victory royale fest, that's a different story. This is honestly one purpose: make it to the top 5 and get those items that I've been waiting for. And that's the end of the first week of the School of Llama challenges, so that's all I really care about doing here. So we're down to the top 30. And then again, just check especially with the forecast, you just want to see where things are going. You want to check, that you're making a good position here, and always stop occasionally. So this was an amazing stop. Look at that, pulling that out. 2 sweet items out of that one chest. It's not even an epic chest. And I just stopped once more here, and look what falls out of the sky. That DMR. So I got an epic DMR, epic rocket launcher, an epic SMG, and the shockwave hammer. That's awesome loot. So here's where I was saying the shockwave hammer is great for moving around quickly, and it's great to save you if you're in a bad position. So I was down to the top 16 there, excluding myself, of course. Now it's the top 10, which is really 9 other players left. And at this point, again, I'm not taking any chances. I'm not looking to even get elimination at this point. I really just want to survive into the top 5, get my pickaxe, make my video, and just share this careful strategy again for newer players or players who are not so confident and who don't want to just go out there and just try to full-on win, blow everybody away, and get a victory royale. Just shoot for hitting the top 5 twice and get that pickaxe. So there's 5 others at this point. Someone, it's getting a bit hairy here, but again, I wanted to at least have one more person go out and just feel that I'm totally in that top 5, and I know I'm getting my pickaxe. This person came around there. I would have loved to have taken this person out, but it was getting a bit crazy, so I just retreat here. Box myself up just for a little bit of extra defense. Now, look, this is pretty hilarious. We actually get a 3-way battle going on here. I can't believe I didn't manage to pick off anybody with my rocket launcher here. That was pretty annoying. But regardless, there's only 3 others at this point. I know I've earned the reward at this point, and I'm totally loving it. So for now, getting the top 5 back-to-back, I get the Witcher's Silver Sword Pickaxe, as well as the School of the Cat emoticon. So again, play carefully if you're not super confident, if you're not sweaty, and you should have no trouble getting into the top 5 twice in a row. Hope the guide is helpful for you. Please drop a like, leave me a comment, and if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please hit that button and show me that support. I greatly appreciate it. Have a great evening. Until the next video, this is GamerDad out.